Welcome to Art Lab! Just kidding again, because we are outside. Well, I am outside again. This is where we take boring things and make them exciting things, and we take exciting things and make them spectacular. I think Angela is still a little bit mad about me commenting on her hair the other day, so I actually don't know where she is. So we're gonna still be talking about forgiveness though. And forgiveness can actually sometimes be really, really, really hard. Like, people can do really mean things to you, and you still have to choose to forgive, because if you choose not to forgive and you choose to hold that bitterness and still be angry at people, then, what is that? Angela, you got it all on my shoe. You can get it on you. You know, I was just getting ready to talk about this. When you choose to hold that bitterness and that anger all inside of you, you think like, oh, it's not going to affect much. I'm just mad at this one person. I'll be able to act normal, all this stuff. Now, what are you doing? You're not going to be able to. It's going to start affecting a lot. You might be able to hide it a little bit, but then you're going to start treating that other person differently, and you're going to start treating the other people around you. And people, from experience, people actually are going to talk about it to you, because they're going to, I had someone come up because I was not happy with someone, and they said that there was something wrong because my attitude was really bad. So it's going to start affecting all the things around you in your life. So Angela, you got it. I'm sorry that I talked about your hair like that. I shouldn't have. That was very unkind. But you have to choose to forgive me. You have that choice, and it's going to start affecting our friendship, and it's going to affect a lot of other things in your life.
You really think so? I was just trying to get a little bit of revenge. It was going to be epic.
Yeah, well, you got my shoe all wet.
Yeah, and I got it all over my pants and my lab coat.
Yeah, well, how about I show you some other games that'll hopefully help remind you not to keep going with revenge. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. So one of the games that we can play is called doubles, and you get 2 dice. You can have normal dice, but I have super fun dice.
You do have fun
and
dice.
Each person gets a piece of paper, and then there's only one writing utensil, whether pen, marker, crayon, pencil, whatever, okay? And so it starts there, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take turns rolling the dice, and you wanna get doubles. Obviously, these are not a double. This would be a double. So I didn't get a double, so Angela's gonna roll. And you keep going back and forth until somebody gets a double. And when they get a double, they're gonna say, doubles, double. So then what she's gonna do is she's gonna grab the pen and she's gonna start writing from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and she's gonna keep going till she gets to 70. And I am gonna keep row doubles until I get it. And then I start 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, doubles! 10. And then, so you're gonna go back, freeze. You're gonna go back and forth until you reach 70. Whoever can write to 77, the fastest wins. Okay? Because this can kind of help remind us about that guy in the Bible that went to Jesus and was like, do I have to forgive him 7 times or whatever? And Jesus is like, forgive him 70 times 7. That's a lot of numbers.
70 times 7 isn't 77 though.
No, it's not.
It's 490.
490. So if you're keeping track to 490, we have a problem. Okay, but 70 times 7, 77 kind of helps remind us of that.
Sure.
Okay.
Or you could just go to 490.
Or you could go to 490 if you have a lot of time.
That would take a long time though. Okay, our other game reminds us of how we can remember that God forgave us. Because whenever we're trying to forgive somebody on our own, and we just they just keep saying sorry, and we keep saying, I forgive you, but we never,
I think you have a problem.
I can't give them this forgiveness on my own. But that I have with Jesus, when I'm in Christ, I can do anything. And he gives me the power to forgive others.
And his forgiveness is even better than ours.
that we don't have. There you have it. A couple more days for you guys.